What up guys, Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here, and in this one we have transfer deadline day here in January 2019, and the two games that I will be playing will be against Roma away and then Napoli at home as well. But with this transfer deadline day, there is one transfer that I do want to make. And that one transfer is Dodo, the Brazilian right back, playing for Vitória Guimarães in Portugal. As you can see, I haven't scouted him fully yet, but you can see there that he does have a release clause of 12.3 million, which I'm able to afford, which I will accept right now. Now let's hope these contract negotiations go well. Start the negotiations here. They're asking for a sporadic squad role, which I will accept for that. Wants a 5-year contract length, which I will also accept. Don't want a release clause, so they skip to the wages, they're asking for $24.5 grand a week plus a $210,000 signing bonus, which I will accept. So welcome to the club, Dodo. As you can see here, Dodo is a 72 rated overall at the moment. Got pretty good physical stats here, with his acceleration and sprint speed being pretty high, and these are his skill attributes here. Looks like he's going to be a decent all-round right back. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 5'5", 20 years of old, and he's Brazilian with 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves as well, with the speeds and acrobat specialities as well. Really good addition to this squad. And for the couple of you that wanted me to get Christopher Nkunku, you can see that he's recently moved to Cagliari, which was in the first transfer window, not this one. But if I do go try and buy him, it says a club recently acquired and not looking for him to leave. So unfortunately, I have to wait for next season to try and get him into the squad. And that's the end of this transfer window here. You can see that the only amount of money that we spent was on Dodo for 12.3 million. We got Martial on that free transfer, and that we sold Abate for 10 million to Besiktas. So let's get into our first match of the video. As you can see here, we have our youth squad monthly report. So let's have a quick. These are the ones here so far. I know I'm going to be releasing the ones that aren't up to standard for my liking anyway. And here's a Scout Future Star here. There's some of the stats I think that they would get to. But as you can see, he's still 15 years old, so we can't get him into the main squad so far. But here's the first squad, first scout report here. Jose Ramirez looks to be decent. Not many others here so far. He seems to be the only one that was good enough. Now here's the scouting from Brazil. There's a couple with decent potential, and that's just about it for those ones. And here's the Italian youth players that we could possibly get. Nothing good so far, and there's nothing there, and that's it for the youth scouts for this month. Bit of a rotated squad for this first one. First of all, we got Caladro coming in, and we also got Bakayoko and Barale in the midfield, and we also have Chagnoglu and Higuain starting as well, since we did play a game a few days before this one and a few of them were lacking a bit of their stamina. So this will be the squad that I'll be using for this first match. Let's get right into it.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live.
This will definitely be a big game here in the capital of Italy, in Rome, coming up against Roma. Be hopefully a good game, and hopefully it'll be a good game for us to come out with the win. But with these big matches, we don't know who's going to win, but as we can see, we've got one of the best defensive records in the league with 19 goals conceded, which is pretty good, as Roma get this game kicked off here, as Higuain's putting the pressure on really early on, and they have to clear it out pretty quickly, Roma. But they do still have the possession here, but we do win it back, trying to get on a counter of our own here, as Braille now gets out over to Calhanoglu, cuts back in now, takes a shot. Oh, how close was that one? Just off the bar. Definitely had the keeper beat there, as he does get a second chance there, but Ruffier is able to save that one. But we do win it back here. Higuain now with it to Kesse, to Barella. Barella with the shot, but he misses as well himself. Definitely a quick start to this game. Ruffier with the goal kick here for Roma. Trying to get up to Pellegrini, but he wins headed to get it to De Rossi, who has it go over to El Shaarawy. And the ball is now with Steven and Zonzi, as we are trying to win the ball back here. El Shaarawy with it, but he loses it out to Calabria, as we work our way out of our back line here with some nice passing, as Higuain now gets Calhanoglu on the run here out in the left wing. Calhanoglu gets it back to Higuain. Higuain with the shot and the goal as well. Perfect play by the team there, great passing, able to get into the box, and Higuain was very composed, and he's able to score the goal to make it 1-0 for us. Great turn there to get away from his player as well, and he's able to get it into the far post. 1-0 to AC Milan. Ruffier with the ball here, trying to get up to Dzeko, but we're able to win the header. But that touch by Higuain was poor, but we're able to get it back. But Castellao's shot is just wide. Would have been a great goal if we'd got that, but it's still 1-0 to us. Calabria now getting it to Barella, up to Higuain. Calhanoglu now well out wide, getting it back to Higuain, to Barella now, to Castellaho, and Castellaho is able to make it 2-0 here now. Great play to get it up forward real quick from defence. Pretty close shot to the keeper by Castellaho, but he is able to get it in to the back of the net for us to get the 2-0 advantage. As we can see, Higuain with the ball to Braille gets it to Castellaho. First time shot. Definitely a great finish with the defender on his back and being so close to the keeper. 2-0 to Milan. Definitely a good start to this first half, being 2-0 up. Could have maybe at least had one more goal, but that doesn't really matter. We do have this 2-0 cushion here, as Roma are trying to get forward, but Calabria is able to win it here. as we're just passing around here in our defence, waiting for the first half to end here. Rodriguez with it, and that is now end of the first half, and it is 2-0 to AC Milan. Made 2 changes here at half time. Brought Stringer for Rodriguez, and also Vinicius Jr. for Castillejo, who are both getting pretty tired after that first half. As Vinicius Jr. gets a shot into Higuain, and Higuain's able to get the header. Did not think that was going in. Definitely a great header there by Higuain from the cross from Vinicius Jr. Getting it back post as we have a look at here. Vinicius Jr. keeping it in play. Great cross into Higuain. He's able to get that into the top right corner. And the keeper wasn't able to do anything. That is now 3-0 to AC Milan. Definitely good, great move to bring on those substitutes. Vinicius Jr. gets it to Calabria, but gets stopped there. But Higuain now with it to Kesse, and Kesse is able to make up for the missed chance he had in the first half. That is 4-0 now to us, and hopefully that should be the game as well, with about half hour to go. Very poor there by the Roma defence, as we're able to win the ball back in the box. And Kesse with a great finish there. We should clear this one. Well, but only to the Roma player, as they still have the ball here. But we are able to clear it here. Higuain was running away from the ball when I passed it with Vinicius Jr., which was poor by Higuain. But Stringer is able to win the ball back. Getting it forward to Calhanoglu now. Calhanoglu running in with it. Tried to cut it back to Barella, and Barella is able to smash it into the back of the net. His first of the game. Definitely a very dominating one by us in this big rivalry game. As we have a look here with Calhanoglu's run. Goes deep to the byline, able to find that pass to Barella, who does smash it into the back of the net where Rufio was running from. And that is now 5-0. Vinicius Jr. to Bonaventura, who is the player that's injured. Vinicius Jr. now running in to Kesse, and Kesse scores as well. Definitely been a great day for us as a club. 6-0 against Roma in the capital. Definitely been a great one, as we can see Vinicius Jr. able to run into the box, get the pass to Kesse, and that is 6-0 to us now. Definitely a very tardy finish, that one. As Kesse pays homage to LeBron James there. As there's only a few minutes left here to go in this match. Roma should be very disappointed in the way that they've played. Do get a last strike away. I did not want us to concede in this game. Just ruined the perfect game there. You can see the goal to get rid of the clean sheet. Very poor by the defence, trying to close them down. But he was able to get the shot away with no defenders on him. And didn't know what Donnarumma was thinking. Can barely get to it. And as he should be, complaining to the defenders with a poor job there. And it is 6-1 now. Try and get forward real quick. If we can try and get that six goal cushion back. But Dzeko fouls Vinicius Jr. there. He gets a yellow. Try and do the free kick real quick here. Romagnoli to Bonaventura, not where I wanted him to pass it. Caldra wins header there, gets it to Kesse. To Higuain, not really. Get it out to their winger there. And Zonzi with it, but that is now full time. We do win 6-1, but it was very disappointing to concede late on in that game. Would have been really great to have kept the clean sheet, but couldn't have stopped it. But I will see you guys for the next game.
Higuain. They've opened them up here, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Higuain very much the focal point of all these crosses. He's got his head to it and scored. Able to cut that out with and shoots, and they've scored. Can find some space here on the flanks. He can cut it back now. Super goal. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Has to score, and it's in for Milan. Four minutes of added time to come. And now the shot. That is a fantastic goal. Well, that's a goal for the losing team, but it won't in any way.
Doing some training here for Trevero and Avila, and as we can see that Avila gets up to a 68 overall, so as we can also see that Trevero's nearing a 70 overall as well. For this next game we'll be playing pretty much our strong squad, but we do have Dodo making his first appearance for the squad here in this one, so let's get right into it.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch.
Hopefully this is going to be a great midweek fixture here, coming up against Napoli, who are also battling for the first place as we are. But hopefully, like in the last match against Roma, we do get away with the win here, which would be really good. As we can see the legend Ronaldinho there. As we can see that if we win this, we will frog leap both Juve and Napoli to go top. So hopefully we do get this win here, and hopefully a convincing one as well. We should definitely go top. So let's see what happens as Catrone gets this started off here. And as we can see, Dodo gets his first couple touches, but that first pass was poor by him. As they try and get it forward to Zaha here. But Dodo is able to keep up with him. He seems to be pretty quick. But Zaha tried to use the scoop term to get around him. But unfortunately for Napoli, he couldn't. And we are on the fast break here. The ball is up to Castillejo. Tried to get it into Bonaventura. But unfortunately that cross was deflected there. Napoli are on the break here. Rodriguez decided to stop marking Callahan, who gets the cross in, but Donnarumma is able to grab his hands on it, but that throw wasn't good there. But we are able to somehow have the ball still as we get the ball up to Suso. Suso takes a shot, but he misses wide. Rodriguez is able to win the header there to Bonaventura, out to Rodriguez, back to Castellao to Biglia, back to Castellao to Kesse, to Suso, to Catrone now, back into Catrone, great turn. Oh wow, how unlucky can you get? That was a great turn and a great shot as well. There's that defender down, but it was a great save by the keeper there. We do have the corner though, but it's gone out back post here. Get it into Catrone, down to Kesse now. Tried the dank, but that was a poor effort by Kesse. Keeper was able to save it. Bigley is able to win that header to Dodo. And hopefully we do have another chance here before the end of this first half. There's Castellao with it now, whipping it in. But no one's there. But Dodo's able to collect it. But his touch lets him down. And Napoli are on the fast break here themselves. But Caldera wins it. We do have a throw in. Hopefully Drunk at it forward real quick. Get one last chance. Bonaventura to Rodriguez. Up to Castellao now. Tried to get it across to Suso, but there's too many defenders in the box there to try and get it forward. But Napoli trying to get up forward once again. But that is half time. Definitely been entertaining, but not really, as it's 0-0 here. Definitely had some great chances to capitalise, but unfortunately we've been unable to so far. Making a couple changes, got Barrel and Chagnoglu coming on, hopefully with some extra pace out wide in the midfield to try and get forward to get at least one goal. Don't really want to drop any points in this one, as Kesse's got it now. Cuts back into Catrone, to Barrel now, who's all by himself. Let's hope he stay composed here. Takes a shot, and it looks like it's a penalty. And it will be. If that was me tackling, would have been a straight red for Koulibaly, but no, it's a yellow card. But we do have the penalty here. As you can see, he was late on the tackle after he took the shot. This is what we need to get in front. Smash this, Catrone. Yes, able to get the 1-0 lead that we've been looking for all game. Finally got it in the penalty from Catrone. Bit lucky there after Koulibaly did go in for the tackle after we did get the first shot away, which probably would have been a goal anyway. But at least we did get it this time, as Catrone tidily and neatly puts it away in the bottom right hand corner there. And we do have the 1-0 lead. Good passing by us here. Chagnoglu decided to cut in instead of stand wide, which I didn't want him to. Suso is able to win the header. Chagnoglu still ends up with the ball here. Chagnoglu cutting inside, takes a shot and he just misses himself. Very unlucky with that one there. Would have been a great finish there, but just misses wide. Napoli here with the goal kick. Rodriguez able to win the header up to Chagnoglu. Catrone loses out as he tried to get the pass over to Suso. And the Napoli keeper playing out of the fence, but Bakayoko is able to win it back for us. Catrone, he gets tackled there, but the referee didn't want to give a free kick for us. And Napoli are on the break here, but Kesse is able to win it back for us. Rodriguez now back to Kesse, to Bakayoko, to Barella, to Catrone, to Kesse. Kesse with the shot, and he just misses again. Oh, if all these shots would have gone in, we would have won this game like last game, 5-6 something nil. But we've just been very unlucky in front of goal. There's only a few minutes left here to go. With Mario Rui get to Wilfried Zaha now. Romagnoli is able to win the tackle, but for some reason that's a free kick. Dries Mertens with it. Oh no. No. Wilfried Zaha. Oh, that's absolutely gutting there. This is what happens when you miss all those open chances of scoring. Oh, if we would have won this, we would have gone top. How could we have conceded that? And that's an own goal by Bakayoko as well. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, we really should have won this game. We really should have won it. Oh, don't even remember the last time we dropped points. Oh, that's so gutting. That just shows how bad we were in front of goals this game. How bad we were defensively as well to let them concede that late on in the game, own goal or not. Oh, that is so unlucky.
Suso, room for the cross. Must take the lead here. Milan get a corner. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. It's definitely a yellow in the mind of the referee, definitely. Well, I think... Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. Penalty kick.
Oh, definitely. Who knows?
And does the job with the penalty.
Did the necessary.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Letting the shot go. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. Can see him putting some pace on this. Can't really shoot. Got to aim for those teammates.
Oh no, an own goal. And at this stage too.
After that draw against Napoli, you can see that we are unfortunately sitting an equal second, with Juve on 50 points, with Napoli on top with 52. And rounding out the top four is Inter Milan as well. And as you can see, that Atlanta and Roma are also trying to vie for those positions as well. And as we can see, for us, our season, we've got 15 wins, 5 draws and 2 losses, scoring 52 and conceding 21 as well. But if you guys did enjoy that, please do subscribe and leave a like to show me that you want to see more of this, as in the next match we'll be versing Cagliari and we'll be playing our first leg against Anderlecht in the Europa League, first knockout round here. But as I said, please do subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.